We're about to study a fascinating artist team today. Flavorfolly, let's go. So let me show you how we got here. I'm doing, for my community who are supporting the channel, some studies of Pride artists this month, and they've been requesting artists, and I've been checking them out. And some are on YouTube, a lot more are over on Patreon. And in my requests, they recommended that we check out Flavorfolly. Shout out to you, Mr. Unaware. I've already listened to and reacted to Butcher Vanity as well as Weather Girl. Oh, and by the way, crew, put up Butcher Vanity over on the Deep Song Studies tab, because I would like to go deeper on that one. I mentioned that in my bundle when I did that one. Weather Girl was such an emotional song. Oh my God, beautiful. So here's how this is going to go down today. I have 4 songs that I'm going to check out of Flavorfolly, of theirs that I haven't checked out yet. And I'm going to share one of them for you all here on YouTube. The full 4-song study is for my community. Thank you so much for the support, everybody. We're going to check out Ego Renegade Boy. The concept behind this song is unbelievable. We're going to break that one down, but the full 4-song study will also include Static, Spoken For, and Human. And that, if you're watching this on YouTube already, that means the 4-song study is already done. The link is down in the description, as well as the link to my other Vocaloid Volume 2, where you can hear Butcher Vanity and Weather Girl. I think Weather Girl's in that one too, but if not, it's in my other Vocaloid bundle, which will have access to all of that. Vocaloid is becoming such a big part of the channel now. I've been getting further and further into it. I have some hardcore Vocaloid fans who are supporting the channel now, who are upticking artists and stuff. I'm talking about you, Play Chris, out there. All right, so here we go. We're going to jump into the song. I'm going to talk about the group a little bit after, but I want to get to the song first. So here we go. So this one is, this is a very interesting concept here, because Kagamine, Len, and Ren, the vocal twins, from their Vocaloid. So in the Vocaloid world, I'll break it down a little more, but basically a human being recorded their voice, and then Vocaloid composers take all of those vocal sounds and then build melodies and build sounds off of them. And this song is based on 2 voice banks, one a boy voice, a male voice bank, and a female voice bank, and the whole song is about playing back and forth between that. And Len is his current V4X voice bank, and Rin is her retired original Act 1 voice bank. And what the song is about: it plays out like a courtroom drama. A boy stands accused of killing a girl, and instead of denying it, he says he had no choice. The death is an allegory for transition, which is a big theme of identity, is a big theme of Flavorfolly. The girl is who he used to be. The boy is who he's becoming. The circle even tells that story through the voices themselves. Rin sings in an old retired voice bank for the past self. Oh my God, it's so brilliant. And Len is currently one for who he is now. So it's about being blamed and cast out for being yourself and refusing to apologize for surviving it. Oh God, I just got goosebumps at the thought of that. Oh my God, it's so... what a powerful concept for a song. All right, hold on, because I've heard a couple of these already. This is going to be this could be a wild ride here. All right, here we go. Ego Renegade Boy featuring Kagamine Len. I knew it.
I'm sorry for your loss. Our life got short. It's such a tragic blood.
Wow.
We'll keep her in that hot spot. One of this one morning, one that killer really wants.
Oh, that change in the bass. Oh, I love the sliding, the synth. Oh, this pre-chorus, so emotional. Ah, let's go! Goosebumps again, my God. I love those jumps. Oh my God! So we just had a live stream yesterday with Wonder Riku and Starlight Daryl, who are VTubers, but also Riku is a Vocaloid composer as well. And one thing we were talking about in the live stream was what this just reminded me of some of the insane intervals that Vocaloid composers write, and it's like, you know, I love that. So it's like things are like the norm you wouldn't normally write for the voice, even though like Utaite and singers are now doing what Vocaloid songs have written. But this was one of those examples that jump up right there. Listen. Right there. Oh my God. It's so good. We're going to go back and break it down more. This is just so stimulating. It's so much information coming so quickly. The production is outrageously good and detailed. I'm going to break it down more, though. But let's get through it first, okay? Oh! This is the court case stuff, okay? Oh! Listen to that change. That harmony. Oh my God. Those melodies there. I love that piano arpeggiating. The detail is unbelievable. Oh my God. That skipping beat there. Bridge.
Did you know that Henry Hart? Did you know my friend should be gone?
Listen to that vocal tone there.
Did you know harmony? Did you know the night spent crying and my voice drawn
oh my
low?
God.
Did you know if you knew you'd know can't time and
Oh. That change. That digital distortion sound. Ah! Keychain! Ah! My head's gonna explode. Oh my God, this is brilliant. I love that melody too. Oh my God. Oh my God! Oh my God! What is happening? All right, so all right, we're gonna go back and break it down, but jeez, wow! So first off, you know, a song like this, the level of detail, the level is just. Again, I was talking about this with Riku yesterday on the stream, which, by the way, is going to be up very soon, if not by the time that this goes up on YouTube too. I put up all of my live streams over on Patreon too. And you know, the detail work, it's like building a ship in a bottle, a song like this. The level, I mean, you know, what is it, a 3-minute, 18-second song? But it's like every second, it's like, what, like 100, like what, 50 hours per second in the production vertically throughout the song or something. Unbelievable production in so the multi-instrumentalist, like you know, I've been a vocal coach and an instrumentalist and producer in my own right for a long time, and so you know, when I take in music, I take it in viscerally, kind of the experience of the music, in addition to my analytical musical brain starts analyzing every aspect of what I'm hearing. So that was, so I didn't really get you know, the words and the visuals and the trading back and forth between the two voice banks. I could hear all of that, but it's like couldn't break it down because I was just Again, that song is like drinking water from a fire hose. The amount of information coming out, it's so layered. You have to do it. You have to check it out over and over. And that's the same way I felt, especially with Butcher Vanity, in that's why I want to do a deep study, put it up on the song, because I basically am like my community has a huge hand in what I react to these days. So that's why I'm asking the community to put it on the song request post that we made. So anyway. All right, let's go back. Let's check it out from the beginning. So, so here we go. Let's go back through and first of all, this start. Boom, 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 boom. We'll cue in. So we're really in like let me show you. So we're not starting on the one chord because it really feels like we're in D minor, right? So we've got B flat, A major, D, and that's kind of how it starts. But it has that, those synths. I love those synths it has a very gated off. It's like, it has a really quick stop to it. And what does that create sort of in the sonic world? This whole song has very angular sounds, as opposed to like sweeping sounds that kind of have a gentle decay and then an There's not a lot of that. It's It's very angular sounds, right? And it starts right off there. And so that already is a very layered sound. There's and then there's a lot of sonic, like frequency ranges represented in that synth sound, and then the distortion adds even more overtones. And see all that detail in like a third of a second. That's what I mean. Ship in a bottle. There's like a little burp in there too. Do you hear that? Listen. Burp. Okay, and now, so I'm going to use my ADHD brain to just be all over the place right now. Now we're behind, we've got the boy, right? Let's just read that again. It's like a courtroom drama. A boy stands accused of killing a girl. Instead of denying it, he says he had no choice. He had no choice. The death is an allegory for transition, which, by the way, Jamie Page is a transgender woman who is one of the three. We have Vain Lily, and we also have Rice Deity. It's a combo that started in 2024, only 2 years ago, and Butcher Vanity is I think 100 million views, which is so fascinating to me, especially with like the whole AI thing that's happening with voice, and everybody's like all, talking about AI voice. This is not, Vocaloid is not AI voice. It's a whole different world of using vocal software and voice banks of real human vocal sounds recorded and stuff. And, the art is just so fascinating in the Vocaloid world. And it's very much going on, obviously, right? Still to this day. So, fascinating. All right. So,
I'm sorry for your loss.
Heaven, I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm sorry for your loss. Life got short, it's such a tragic love.
And notice how the vocal is so present. There's really not like...
I'm sorry for your loss.
And there's a counter melody happening in that sort of squeezed, nasal, distorted synth. And then the kick is... We have the kick on the quarter note.
Life got short, it's such a tragic love. Now you put on her.
There's a little explosive sound.
Sorry for your loss. Life got short, it's such a tragic love. Now you put on.
I love this melody. Ba-ba-da-ba-bum. It's very accessible, right?
I'm sorry for your loss. Life got short, it's such a tragic love. Now you put on her.
Oh, your poor daughter. Okay, yeah, so it's like singing to the family of the daughter he killed. But what a disgrace, we're mourning while... Look how fast those words move. This is one of the things. I've checked out enough Vocaloid to where it's like... Speed of syllables is commonly a huge part of Vocaloid, things like Vocaloid songs. And then weird slidey stuff, too.
Such a tragic love, now you put on her. We'll keep her in the hot spot. What a one morning, one we cannot really walk.
What was that?
Put on her. We'll keep her in the hot spot.
But what a disgrace, we're mourning.
One morning, one we cannot.
Well, her killer freely walks. So it's almost like kind of like we're hearing from the lawyer. We're hearing from the lawyer. So now now here's my question now, as we're decoding and getting into this a bit. Len is his current voice bank. So, and Rin is her retired voice bank. So is Len actually the voice of the lawyer? Or is it the boy? Is it the guy who killed the girl? It sounds at the moment like it's the lawyer because, this line right here. Wait, of that line I just.
Sorry for your loss. Our life got short. It's such a tragic blow. Now you put on her. We'll keep her in the hot spot. One morning, one killer.
While her killer freely walks. Wait, but he was in prison. Okay, so there's going to be some abstraction to this. I may be trying to get too literal with figuring out the story because it does start off with the boy, right? Or no, is it where was the image of the boy in prison? I thought. Well, anyway, let's keep following the story. But I thought he was caught already because it says a boy stands accused of killing a girl, but they didn't catch him yet. I don't know. And I think I may be getting a little too literal here because, this is a little bit, it's symbolic and abstract to some degree. But at least I'm trying to, decode it. The jury's out. They cry for retribution. So notice the production now is getting more complex. As if I'm not the one that has to live with. Oh my God. I may have to turn it because it's so fast. I almost feel like listening to it. By the way, there's a really cool app that you can plug into Google Chrome that allows you to slow things down. Watch this. I'm going to show you. This is kind of kooky. This will be crazy. Watch. So we're going to go back to that part. That actually helps here. Voices shout, her blood is on your hands. So now we're looking at the boy that was caught. As if I'm not. Has to live with. Red under nails. That matters how. Red under nails that won't wash out no matter how it ends. All of that happens so fast. I mean, you have to how would you get that? I don't know. I obviously haven't had enough caffeine to catch it fast enough, or my brain is just not fast enough, or I'm just too old maybe. I don't know. Anyway, oh my God, the level of information coming so quickly. Do you see why I wanted to do a deeper study on Butcher Vanity? It's because these artists that we're studying now are packing so much art and information so in such a short period. There's like a 10-minute song's worth of information packed in this 3-minute song. Upon the boundary of loss and dream. Hear that vocal tone there? To lead a lie and watch your daughter die. So now to lead a lie, right? This is that idea of identity, right? And let me just give my quick thoughts on that because, I have thoughts about identity and about the movements that have been coming in the recent years about that. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I believe that this movement, like the transgender movement is a part of that. It's an expansion of human consciousness. It's breaking societal definitions, societal expectations that have been there for years that are kind of like just there because they're there and they're, and they're not, it's not a part, it doesn't need to be a part of humanity. Like you can be whoever you want to be. This, we all have a precious amount of time on the earth, and you've got the opportunity to be whoever you want to be. And this movement is about celebrating that, and it's about expanding what's possible for a human being. And to lead a lie, like this idea of feeling that you identify in one way, and then, but living the lie that you're not giving, like you don't give yourself permission to do that. It's so beautiful. Like the thought of it just, The thought of that expansion of consciousness just gives me such excitement for the future, I guess, is what I would say. It's just it's a beautiful thing, and that's why I'm so here to celebrate it. And by the way, my community was talking about, because for Pride Month, we're studying a lot of artists, and they asked me if we would continue that category on into the future, and of course, I'm more than happy to do that. So that's what we're doing as a community. Who's it gonna be? So the idea of watching your daughter die, it's like this idea of killing the false self that's not truly you, right? Now, ADD brain goes back to music, right? Listen to the subdivisions in the instrumentation. So in that moment, we've got the kick, we've got that synth with a lot of depth and a lot of brightness in the tone and distortion, and then we had the voice. So it's relatively, as far as sonic elements here, there aren't a ton of sonic elements. It's just they're really good sonic elements. And one of the keys about like great music production is, it's like a lot of people talk about it, like compare it to Italian cooking. It's like use few ingredients but really good ingredients. Like that's one way to go about it. Not all great production does that, but right here it's doing that. But that synth is eating up a lot of the frequency, like the overtone frequencies and the frequency spectrum in the track here right now. And it's great production to not try to compete with that. Guillotine electric chair. I love that melody jump up there. These are all the ways you kill somebody, right? Her life for mine, her life for mine. Yeah, trading her life for mine. You see all these clues in there? Genius! So now he's defending having done it here. Right, you see that? Now we have the prison. He's in prison here. Gracious. Case open and shut. Hear that vocal tone there? Oh, the contrast of the tones. I haven't been focusing on that this much yet. But do you see what I mean? Like a deep study. I could do a pass on the music production, a pass on the lyrical interpretation, a pass on what's happening on the vocal side of things, a pass on what's happening with the chord progressions. Wait, what did I say? It's not like the victim's here to see your jaded justice done. It's such a catchy melody, too. Oh, right there, that drop into that nasty low end, like gets all like kind of hip hoppy. So we're in 1, 2. How fast are we going? Hold on, let me see how fast we're going, and then that change. Oh my God. We're like about 186 beats per minute. I have a little thing where I tap and it gives me the beats per minute. Oh my God, so fast. And then it goes into like half of that at this part for a second. It's such a noble cause. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, so I got distracted by that. Now what happened in the words? One single sentence, address the rest. So tell me how you knew her. Pain that you feign for a stranger. Like a stranger, like you don't know yourself. Like who is this person I'm faking being, right? That's kind of what I interpret that as. What did you get? Give me any of your interpretations, too, along the way. If you get something that I didn't get from it, I love that. I love those harmonies. Then think it's like B flat, E flat, or B flat, D. Yeah, and then it has like a weird change. I'm not gonna go that deep, but I love this bridge here. I guess it's a bridge. Has anyone done a cover of this when you had a singing cover? Irony lives and breathes. Oh! Oh, I love, the thing about it too. Oh, and this plays into more of like the J-pop scene, this comment, and I talk about this all the time. Such complex music, but also such accessible, sticky, melodic hooks, right? And these are American Vocaloid composers, but they're playing by that same kind of musical rule, I would say. And and by the way, guys, we have to create a whole separate, because all of my Vocaloid stuff has been sort of wrapped up in the J-pop collection. I need a Vocaloid collection on Patreon now and on YouTube, because we have a lot more Vocaloid to study for sure. Drawn and quartered. They're going through all of these ways to like kill somebody, like kill a false identity, basically. All right, I'm gonna let it flow for a minute. See those? I'll slip the noose. Her life for mine. The swap. Oh, there's those synths.
Did you know that heavy heart?
Did you know that heavy heart? Like, here's what I take of that. Did you know her, like the false identity of yourself that wasn't really you, that you were pretending to be for society? Did you know that heavy heart? Were you aware of how hard it was to be that identity, right?
Did you know a fragile ego adorned in scars?
Fragile ego adorned in scars. The pain of not being yourself, right? Oh, this is so potent.
Did you know
it's kind of heartbreaking a little bit, especially this part's like beautiful.
ego adorned in scars? Did you know the
Oh.
lights been crying and my voice dropped low? Did you know if you knew you know I can't time it?
If you knew how heavy her heart was, you knew why I had to do it. To lead a lion or watch your daughter die. That's it. That is the crux of the concept of this song. So now notice the different voice. Do you hear the contrast in vocal tone? Higher tone quality, higher timbre of voice, right? Ring of the knell, the eulogy, the loss of air. So sophisticated. Ah! Key change! I love that boom bada boom bada boom bada boom bada boom bada boom, that kind of beat. It's almost like this fast galloping beat, kind of the subdivision. Here it comes up. I love that melody part. And then that weird chord at the end. Completely out of the key. These are unbelievably brilliant musical minds with a purpose, like with something to say. I just am so excited about the future of music and the future of the world with you all. Like like I said this in another place too. Like I just am so proud of the young humans of the world and all the things you guys are up to and the ways the social change that's motivating you and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh my God, that song. Okay. Thank you for watching on YouTube. My community is. I invite you to come join things if if you want to be a part of the helping me figure out the next songs that I react to, and I really empower my community a lot to decide what I check out. And another thing about my community is I'm really all about creating a warm, safe place for everyone of every walk of life, every identity, to be yourself. Come celebrate your favorite artists. My community is very warm. They're very accepting. If they weren't, I'd kick them out. But it's a very great, everybody's cool. Everybody's very cool. So I'll put a link to this is my Discord chat, and there will be, by the time that I get this one up, I'm going to put a separate Vocaloid chat because we need one now, because it's not just Japanese artists that we're checking out in the Vocaloid scene now. We're checking out artists from all over who do Vocaloid. It's a bigger thing than just in Japan. And so that is coming. And and I'll put a link to some of my other Vocaloid studies down in the description if you want to peruse those as well. They're all currently under the J-pop collection, which is right here. I'll put a link to that as well, okay? The study will go on to, we're going to do static next, spoken for, and then finally study human featuring SF A2 Miki. And if you're watching it on YouTube, then the full 4-song study is already done and down in the description, as well as the top pin post. Thank you so much for watching, and go celebrate these amazing artists. What a cool thing. And happy Pride Month to those of you, everybody. Happy Pride Month. All right. I'll see you in my next reaction. Cheers. All right, everybody, let's keep going.